everybody, Christy Glass here with a top 10 video for you today. This video is my top 10 patterns for using mohair. Before we get to my top 10 patterns to make with mohair, I just wanted to remind you that the bulk of my content is at patreon.com. If you click on the link underneath this video, patreon.com/ChristyGlassKnits, you can check out all of the incredible content that I have there. I publish at least 4 videos a week, plus a live whip Wednesday and some live knit night Zooms. We also have crochet alongs and knit alongs. We are building a beautiful fiber community there, and I would love to see you there. If you want to just stick to the free content here on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe so that you never miss a video. And now let's get to my top 10 patterns to use with mohair. Starting with number 10, this is Fjord by Midori Hirose. Now I give this the 10 spot because the sweater is actually knit not with mohair, but it has this wonderful detail of mo here in the boutonniere or corsage. And I love how mine turned out. It's extra fluffy, plus it's a wonderful pattern to knit. And you could crochet this if you want, but this is knitting also. So number 10, Fjord by Midori Hirose. In the number 9 spot is the As If Tee by Shay Johnson. I also gave this a number 9 rating because of the use of mohair. It's just a little bit here on the top, but it is done so nicely and I'm pretty much obsessed. This is my fuchsia using the Kids Sell K's by Rowan and Asylum Fibers, but I have another version which is using also Asylum Fibers, and this is gray and a little bit more cropped. I knit this second one after she had made some edits, and I highly recommend the 2.0 version of As If Tee by Shay Johnson. Number 8 is my mohair vest. This is inspired by long, and I used the pattern Sassy Slipover by Knit Ig. I have lots of details on this in a finished object video. All of these that have finished object videos will be published underneath this video in the notes section, so you can check them out. I am obsessed with this because yes, it is made with wool, but the incredible detail in the front is all beautiful mo. Number 7 is Estienne or Estienne by Stephen West. And this particular piece, I believe the first version didn't have mohair, and I think there's a second version that is made exclusively with mohair, but you can really just experiment and do what you want. So this is the original Estienne, and as you can see, there's lovely mohair happening here, especially this section right here. It's just pure mo, and I'm here for it. Number 6 is Sparkle and Fluff by Emily O'Brien. This is a highly modified Sparkle and Fluff. I really cut this pattern short, but it is the perfect little something to throw on if you have a chill in the warmer months. I also added some lovely pom-poms, and I've never used mohair in a pom-pom before, but it's so good, and I love how the mo really has its moment here as it's mixed with fingering weight yarn. Number 5 is the Ranunculus, also by Midori Hirose. This pattern has recently been updated with more sizes, so if you want to tackle the Ranunculus, and now is the time. I have made 2 of these, both in Chelsea Luxe Yarns. Here's the mint green one. I think it's actually called Mint Chocolate Chip, and then this one is with Pink Peony. Gorgeous. Number 4 is Cupcake by Stephanie Earp. Now, this looks very tiny, but because it's made of mo, it does stretch quite a bit, and this piece does fit me. What a great way to highlight some beautiful indie dyed yarn. This is from Vivid Wool in Iceland, as well as just some regular old fingering weight wool. You can mix the two together and it is so much fun. Number 3 is Friendship Train by Christy Glass. That's me. This is such a fun knit made with Moondrake chunky mohair, and it is so fast, so satisfying. Highly recommend, and what a fun way to use mohair. Number 2 is the Modern Patchwork Scarf by Lindsay Nunes, aka Lottie and Albert. This is all mo, and it was so much fun to crochet. Crochet is in the house. I crocheted all these tiny little squares and I sewed them together to make a lovely patchwork, modern patchwork scarf. My number 1 all-time favorite pattern to make with mohair is the Chunky Rainbow Patchwork Pullover number 15 by Meeps. Yes, this is Intarsia. It is mixing all kinds of mohair together. It's chunky weight, and you can get a kit at Meeps. I will link to the finished object video underneath here, as well as where to find it, because it is so epic to not only knit, but to wear. Thank you so much for joining me for my top 10 video on the best patterns to make with mohair. For much more exciting and inspirational content, please join me at Patreon. It's patreon.com/ChristyGlassKnits. I would love to see you over there. There are about 4 to 6 videos per week. Your membership adds up to about 30 cents a video. We also have knit alongs, crochet alongs, and Zoom knit nights together. I would love to see you over there. Thank you so much for your support, and I will see you next time here on Christy Glass Knits and Crochets. Bye!